Friends, we're going to show you how to make a clothesline. This has been one of the funnest additions to our home. I can't believe I've gone this long without them. It's so enjoyable to have, and we designed something that's so charming. So I'm going to let Mr. Tidbits talk you through how to make this clothesline.
So to start, we dig a post hole in the ground using a post hole digger. I usually go 18 inches deep. That gives you a good solid foundation under the ground, enough distance there so it'll keep the post from tipping over. After your hole's dug and the post is in the hole, we add some dry cement. Just 1 bag per post is about what you need, and kind of push that down on the ground, wiggle it around so it covers up all the holes and get it all leveled up and even. And once that's done, you can add water. It will pull moisture out of the ground to harden up over time, but that water on top just helps out. Then using Gorilla Glue clear adhesive, you glue the top post on the very top along with the ball on top of that. Make sure they're spaced out evenly across the top. And then to finish the installation, I used 1-inch pin nails to keep it in place. And then to attach that cross brace to the top of the post, we use that adhesive again. Make sure it's even across the top, and then using a pilot hole drill bit, we drill the holes on either side so that the screws won't split the wood. Same thing for the corbels. With that adhesive, I also use a screw top and bottom to really connect them in, because that's going to give most of the strength to the cross brace and widening out that foundation structure. Both sides, same thing, center it in the middle of the post, hold it in tight. And then we used a 1/2-inch drill bit to drill the holes for the screws. You can probably use a smaller drill bit, but this is the best drill bit I had at the time, but 1/2 inch is what we found worked good. Then before you run the rope, we paint it, and then I used 2 eye hole screws on the one post and attached it, ran through the holes with that string, and then pulled it as tight as you can possibly get it, and then make the final knot. And this, I kind of made sure we had enough slack in there that we could tighten it up over time, because that rope will stretch and relax over time, and so we don't need many stretching before it finally gets to its final spot. So be prepared to tighten it up and tie your knots accordingly so you can take it apart again.
I want to make sure you know that you can find the written tutorial for this clothesline on my blog at tidbitsandcompany.com. So we'll have photos and written instructions if you learn better that way, but hopefully it was helpful to see it in video. Like I mentioned to you, this is a really fun thing to have. There is just nothing quite like linens when they've been sun-dried and out in the air. I find especially with like cotton and linen fabrics, they dry so crisp and they smell delicious and just so refreshing. It's just an absolutely wonderful thing to add to your backyard if you can. Now, I don't think Kevin mentioned, but we added these little hooks to the ends where you can actually hang something on a hanger, or if you wanted to make it more decorative, you could even add like a hanging basket of flowers. That would be a really cute thing to it as well. But I also like to hang this clothespin bag that I found on Amazon. I'll link everything for you that we found, like the corbels and everything that we found online for this. Definitely check the description of my blog post. But that clothespin bag is really handy to just keep out here so that you have clothespins on the ready when you're ready to hang up your laundry on the line. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you get a chance to make one. It is so much fun. Thanks for watching. I'll be back very soon to share more inspiration for the keeper of the home.